All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Nathan Eovaldi. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here it comes. Leori Garcia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
First pitch, 7:05.
The line to kick the pitch. On a line, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the plate, Adam Hazley. Good contact guy, good defender. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the runner stays where he is. And the 1-0. At the ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
No strikes.
And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Luis Robert. Ground ball could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. In there for strike 1.
No, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
The pitch. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Man at first, A.J. Pollock at the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
This to center field. Bogarts under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Eloy Jimenez helps out the Pale Hose with this big swing. It's now 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. What do you have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Back here in Boston, here's Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Verdugo.
That clips a corner. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires. And a strike. The pitch. In the air, left field. Jimenez moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And the 0-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Bogaerts retired. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that's a good.
And there's the strike.
3-0 hack right there. See, man, I'm going to go for it.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Trevor Story stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a pitch. And a strike in there. The pitch. That's in there. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the 3rd out. And the Red Sox leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Calhoun makes the catch, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now Yoan Moncada. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Abreu up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Vasquez able to pull it down. That takes care of Abreu. And that'll do it. Down in order go the White Sox. But they lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off.
Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Giolito back to work. That misses. 1-0. The wind and the pitch. That one missed. Two-0. Good eye right there. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Christian Vasquez stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Here's a 1-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to Mendick for one. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2.
Batting 7.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Here's Kike Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Danny Mendick.
The shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Evaldi back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Swung on, belted. That one's deep. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
Back to the top of the lineup, Leori Garcia up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. That's through there for a strike. And he deals. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Scoops it up barehanded, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the barehand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Adam Hazley steps to the plate for the White Sox. Runner takes off, and a foul ball. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Garcia, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Eovaldi checks the runner. Garcia dives back in safely. The 1-1. And delivers outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Two now. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Vasquez gathers, throws in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Righty delivers.
Yep, that ball went out.
And there's the strike.
Counted 3-1.
The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Christian Arroyo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in for a strike. Liner, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Here's Bogaerts driving one in the air. Deep left field. And it bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One away, runners at first and third. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. This guy has turned into a beast. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Arroyo, the runner at third. Bogaerts at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And here it comes. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Trevor Story now. Story swings and crushes one. Deep left field. Way back there. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. Trevor Story bops one out of here. And they jump out front. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
JD Martinez stands in. He reached out a walk his first time.
The designated hitter.
And the first offering is not close.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that JD Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put JD Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. For JD Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back in Boston as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So
oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now the right fielder, A.J. Pollock. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. One-two now. And that skips into dirt. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Left field, way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. An absolute blast to left. And they're chipping away. It's 4-3.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And it's even up.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Here is Moncada. In there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one ripped to left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throws to second, and the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, Jose Abreu. First pitch, not close. Two outs. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is popped up. Bogarts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now at Fenway, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
The right-hander back to work. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering down in the dirt. This one in the air center field. Robert has this one sized up, and it's caught for the out.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Over to Abreu, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Here's Cole Calhoun.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out. Down in order go the Red Sox. But they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Danny Mendez.
The shortstop, Danny Mendez.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Kicks and fires. Bounce to third. Devers tosses across to first. One up, one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Leori Garcia. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Snags it on the run. And there's two down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Adam Hazley.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Adam Hazley. First pitch, and he just misses.
With two out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And the 1-0. And that one missing low. The wind to kick the 2-0. And downstairs. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Left-hand batter waits. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hernandez drifts towards it, makes the catch, and that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Score holds at 4-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Toronto Red Sox, the first baseman.
And the right-hander back to work.
Arroyo.
Strike one. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball one.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Alex Verdugo. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
A wind and a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That one just misses. The 2-2. Out towards right center field. Pollock on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Ball 2.
And he deals. And there's a ball. The 3-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw is wild and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here is Devers.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Mendick should have this one. And that is that. One left for the Red Sox, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Luis Robert.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First pitch just misses. Curveball over for a called strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And a 1-1 to the right side. In time to Arroyo. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Here's a big power threat. Eloy Jimenez. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Vasquez gathers, throws, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
The right fielder, number 12, A.J.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is A.J. Pollock. He's already homered here in this one. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Righty delivers. There's a strike.
1-1.
And a ball and 2 strikes. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yasmani Grandal. Eovaldi checks the runner. Pollock back in on a dive. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Pollock leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Hit hard on the ground is short. They take the force out. That ends the frame. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The Red Sox 4 and the White Sox 3. Back here at Fenway, now it's going to be Trevor Story. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. Now 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That misses. Now 2-2. And a pitch. Down the left field line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, safe at second with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Lucas Giolito will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Ronaldo Lopez taking over on the mound. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Oh, 2 now, and that's outside. The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting,
and now it's
catcher,
Christian Vasquez.
Vasquez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Runner leads away at second. That one ripped left field and gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they add on. It's 6-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox.
The center fielder, number 5.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hernandez.
That one missing inside. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And 2 away now. And now Cole Calhoun. A strikeout and a walk.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
In there for strike 1.
All 1's the count.
Right-handed reliever. And it's 1-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next one misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Up the middle. Inning over. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back inside Fenway Park, top of inning number 7. Here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman,
Eovaldi back to work. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock preparing to come on if needed. Neris getting loose as well. Kicks and deals. Swing and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Up next for Chicago.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Caleb Thielbar on the pitch out of the pen here. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 56, Caleb Thielbar.
And now here is Jose Abreu. Line drive caught.
Now batting, shortstop, Danny Mendez.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Danny Mendez. And that's in there for strike one. And it's second. Ball one there. Moncada leads off second with one gone in the inning. And now the lefty on the ground to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Throws to first. That's out number two.
Now batting, the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
So up next for Chicago, Leori Garcia. The switch hitter batting right. Center field, Hernandez on his way over, racing, makes the catch. And that is that. So a man left for the White Sox and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh, Kendall Graveman. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo.
For Red Sox, the first baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And here it comes. That's a laser base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is Alex Verdugo.
Oh, that's out.
First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate.
Nope, outside.
And that one is in for a strike.
I got to count 2-2.
And now it's filled up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball 4.
First base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out. Devers now.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's his second strikeout.
Now back.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate, looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt that 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Arroyo, the lead runner at second. Verdugo on at first with 2 down. Rolled over to third. Moncada tossed to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the White Sox 3. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock trying to protect this lead.
Garrett Whitlock.
We go to the 8th. Leading off, Adam Hazley. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Smash to the left side. Devers throws on to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting the center fielder,
Luis Robert now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So one out with two aboard. And up next for Chicago, A.J. Pollock. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Vasquez settles under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the big-time power threat, Yasmani Grandal, for the fourth time tonight. This one in the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. The 1-0. Just missed. Nope, and they're all loaded up. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Moncada swings through it for strike one. The pitch.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's a 1-2. That's inside. Bases loaded, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the White Sox will strand 3. And they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. White Sox going with a new arm, Joe Kelly. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Back here at Fenway, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Garrett Crochet up and loosening in the pen. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2. One and 2 here. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two down, nobody on.
2-0.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. That one the other way. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. So 2 down. Cole Calhoun up next for the Red Sox. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the 1-0. There's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the inning, and the Red Sox leave one, but they still lead it 6-3. Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Matt.
And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And a pitch. That one missed. Barnes, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Danny Mendick, the next to hit. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
0-1. Got him. Now one away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got one out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Leury Garcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And he deals. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On to Bogarts. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
.6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.